Welcome back to your Football Manager channel. This is fmpepe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. How you doing, guys? Hope you're good. I'm just playing around with the formation here and the team. I'm just having a little look who we can play and where, and I'll just having a little tinker, a little bit of a tinker about with it. I think Renier, put him in there. Can he get a game? Yeah, Pedri. So, welcome back to the Wonderkid Series. As I'm just trying to figure this out. McGlynn is on the bench. Joe McGlynn, the Burnley youth player, who has improved immeasurably. Look at that. He's done really well. His heading and dribbling's gone up to 16. Finishing and first touch is up to 15 as his technique. I'm really chuffed. Long shots is even up. I think it's gone up by a couple there. He's done really well. Abel Ruiz. I don't know why. I just have a little feeling he's going to score. There's no logic for it. Logic dictates that I play McGlynn. So sorry, I'm going to play McGlynn. Yeah, so I've just changed my strike force from Ruiz and Pedri to McGlynn and Renier. Yeah, I'm just having a little fiddle about with it because the problem is we're playing Leicester today, and I think it's a game we can write off. So I'm going to play players in the best condition but need match sharpness. I'm going to write the game off. Don't turn over, don't switch off, because there's every chance we win games like this. Now that Leicester in 10th, Everton are in 7th. I think Everton might be the tougher game. Leicester have got 3 players out injured. Burnley don't have anyone out injured, and Lucas Digne is suspended for that one. So, with our squad looking like it is, you see our best players there: Foden, Havertz, Vinicius Jr., Holter, Aarons, Haaland, and Dika, Ampadu, etc. They're all low 90s. I actually think they need a game because we've played Club Brugge just 3 days ago and beat them 3-1. So, I think this could be the game just to give them a bit of a break. And then we've got a TV game against Everton and then a TV game against Liverpool. And then we may rest some players against Palace. So, we're going to have to manage this squad because they are young. They do get a little bit of burnout, and I think it's part of the challenge of managing this team. But the benefit of it is it does give us the opportunity to see a few of the younger players. I mean, we've got Jake Rooney and Ollie Younger at right back and centre half, and Joe McGlynn up front. All 3 players come through the Burnley youth system, as is Dwight McNeil on the left wing. So 4 youth players, all from Burnley Academy. We're going to play Meslier in goal. Dunham Poulsen will play alongside Younger and Rooney in defence. Eduardo Camavinga, who got a couple of goals last time out, and Oliver Skip will play midfield. Renier, the young Brazilian wonderkid we signed a couple of years ago, has come on leaps and bounds, so we're going to play him. Abdul Kadir Omar in 4 games got 1 goal and 2 assists, so he's getting a game on the right. Dwight McNeil in 3 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. Joe McGlynn, 1 goal from 1 appearance. So, unless we start playing some of these other players, it's going to be hard to determine whether they're going to come through or not. I'm just going to tell them pressure's off, go play your natural game. They seem to respond to that. That's good. They all seem relaxed. Let's hope they don't get complacent. And what used to be Filbert Street, I think, is now the King Power Stadium. Ollie Younger picking up a yellow card straight away. Come on, Ollie. You're better than that, son. Ollie's shaking his head going, I'm really not. Wow, boys. Get creative. Oh, they're inspired by the feedback. Leicester got a player called Nouri at left back. He's coming forward. I think he's from the French league. Oliver Skip has it, and I think Rooney plays it forward, but it comes back. Oh no, Iheanacho's through. I think Meslier slipped on the wet grass there. That's not good. So the players are inspired by the feedback. Ollie Young still looking composed. Albrighton puts it in. Skip heads it clear. Tillemans goes and gets it. That'll be an interesting battle. Cagliari Sonyuku, the centre half. Oh, Albrighton shoots wide. So we're looking inspired. They're looking uninterested, which is good. Got to close down Mark Albrighton. Okay. Ryan Nouri. Joe McGlynn's picked up a knock. So he's 19-year-old French left back. Okay. Younger. It's Abdul Kadir. Rooney inside of Renier. Feeds to Abdul Kadir. Oh, McGlynn brings a save from Schmeichel. Oh, that was good work that from Renier and Abdul Kadir Omar. Here's Renier. Oh, Renier. It's blocked by Maffeo. Pablo Maffeo, is that the fullback? I think it is Pablo Maffeo. Right. Pulled knee ligaments. That's not good. Well, Abel Ruiz it is then. I had a little feeling for Abel Ruiz. Let's see if he proves me right. Dwight McNeil's not having a good game, is he? Tellers Magno. Ready to come on, I think. Right. Asking the players to do this for the fans never works. Oh God, right. I appreciate the effort. You've been unlucky so far. Maybe if I just sympathise with them. Let's see. Tellers Magno, left winger. He's not improved like I thought he would, you know. I thought he'd be a lot better with his technique and flair, and being Brazilian 6'1". Ooh, Poulsen brings a save from Schmeichel. Poulsen puts his hands to his head. He knows that was close. McNeil puts one in. Skip will get the chance to give it back to him. McNeil. Oh, no one in the box. Let's see. We got Pedri. See, Dwight McNeil 6.3 is in no way, shape or form good enough. I don't care if he's motivated or not. I think Tellers Magno has to come on for him. Yeah, I think that's the move. Or we could play Renier as the striker, maybe. As maybe a false 9. Play Abel Ruiz on the left. That's an option, but I think we'll just put Magno on the left. We'll see how that goes for like 15 minutes. Here's Skip finding Camavinga in tight space. Younger chips it through to Rooney. A bit of time putting across. It's blocked. That was poor by Rooney, really. Poulsen. Camavinga gives it done. He knocks it onto Tellers Magno. He can't really do much with it. Oh, Poulsen's got his work cut out here to close down Maffeo. Oh, Nearly two-footed. Oh, Ricardo. Oh no, Younger. Oh, god damn. Errors upon errors. Oh. Poulsen with a two-footed lunge. Look at that. Oh, nearly takes out Maffeo. Ricardo then brings a save from Meslier. It bounces off the crossbar. Younger does that typical football manager thing where he tries to backheel it off the line. And it's just ended up going straight to Mark Albrighton. Ah, that's ridiculous. Right. Maybe if we put Rooney at centre half, played him as a central defender, and we bring Kelvin on for Younger. Maybe we'll try that. I think we've practically wrote this game off anyway, but all the same, I still want to win. Albrighton brings a save from Meslier again. Meslier just looks like he's slipping around the place. So Younger comes off, Kelvin goes on. Rooney was getting a 6.5 at right back. Maybe he'll improve. And let's just demand more from the lads. Skip's just got booked. Although a lot of the players now focused after the feedback. Rooney, I don't know. Come on, boys. We're still... Sorry about my phone. We're still looking attacking. Oh, Iheanacho. Oh, great save by Meslier. My phone's just decided it's going to upgrade itself. Upgrade the software. Fantastic. Skip. Clears it. Renier. Come on, Renier. This is it. He's running forward. Bit of Brazilian magic. Oh, he's tackled by Norwich. Why are you not chasing that down to keep it in? Show some passion. And let's go very attacking. There's no difference between 2-0 and 1-0. Loss is a loss. Come on, boys. No, I don't think we're going to do it. Oh, the highlight is theirs. Albrighton. Out by Dunn. Madison shoots. Oh, no. James Madison's just smashed one through a crowd of players. Left foot. It went through about 5 players and the keeper. What was Meslier doing? Oh, right. Well, we kind of expected that because our other players were completely knackered from the European win. And that's the problem with football, really. If you have that European game, then it's going to tire you out. So, I let Martin Bailey give him a rollicking in the dressing room. So, we're still staying 5th. I mean, Tottenham are a point behind us now, and Everton are 5 points behind us. But that's why we've rested the players to get this Everton victory. So Joe McGlynn's out with pulled knee ligaments for 12 days to 2 weeks. Okay. Not so good. Reece Nelson's coming back. He's only out for a day. That's good. I mean, that 95th minute goal from James Madison takes the wind out of the sails, doesn't it? Oh yeah. So we just asked the board to expand the stadium, and we agree that a big stadium is a sign of a big club. We will start the necessary work to expand the stadium immediately. Okie dokie. So let's have a little look. What are we going to expand it to? We'll increase the capacity to a provisional 25,579. It's going to cost 5 million. And the construction work will begin at the end of the season. Currently scheduled to be completed by 21st of July. So, okay. So, what is it now? Let's go to home. Burnley capacity. I forgot where I found the capacity. Facilities, you lemon. So we're at 22,546. Sort your head out, Pepe. So we're increasing it by 3,000. 22,546. 25,579. So 333. So we're increasing it by 3,033. Okay, it's a start. You know, it's a start. That's better. I've issued a hands-off warning. Hodgson is the last person I'd sell Evan and Dika to. You should consider this a hands-off warning. Apparently Crystal Palace and Watford are looking at him. Watford also chasing him. And looks like they're going to offer 30.5 million. And he's an absolute beast. Valued at 20 million. He's only going to get better. So we're keeping him. Like I say, we're going to keep these Wonderkids for 10 seasons to see how they develop. Oh boy, one of our Brazilian youngsters that we signed a while back just got a little notification. An application for a work permit to be granted has been submitted. We're currently in December. This was back in I want to say July 2019. We're in December 2020. The player has agreed to renew his contract with us. That's why. With the renewal to be complete, should a work permit be granted? Better had be. Romario Hugo. He's called Romario. And he's 6'6". He's like Romario Crouch. So, yeah. We probably want to keep hold of this kid because he's improving as well. He's looking really good. But yeah, another one of those players we signed, a bit like Renier. Who's this guy? Okay, so they want to extend. No, he's not playing well there. He's decidedly dropping in physicals. Reject the offer. And can we recall him? Can't recall him yet. Okay, so he's coming back to us, it looks like, in January, which is good. Because he can go into the under-23s. He looks like he's actually dropping in performance. I think we'll bring him back as well. He looks promising. So we're going to reject that offer as well. David Delav. Oh my word, he's improving. Okay, he's improved a lot. Promising fullback. 17 Spanish, 36,500. Where did we find him from? Real Madrid B on a free back in beginning of this season. Was he released? He never played a game for them. Okay. So he was 36,500 and he got released. Now I think we're going to reject that offer, but for 36.5 grand, a free transfer, wow. He's a little jaded and could do with a rest. So we'll bring him back. Because he looks as though he's improving. I took a punt on him just to fill the squad really. But wow. Good. Transfers. Here we go. Jimmy Dunn. Now, 350 grand he's valued at. Philadelphia, I think it is. Yeah, they're offering us 155,000 in total. I'm going to reject it because I think having someone from Burnley's academy come through like him helps with the homegrown rule, and I think it also helps with the fact that we're kind of short on centre halves really. So I've let Martin Bailey pick the next team, which is this one. Ethan Ampadu is lacking in match fitness, but he's picked him to play. So okay, we'll go with it. But yeah, he's picked a good team, Martin Bailey. So I think we'll play that. Reece Nelson, lacking in match fitness. I think I'd still want to put him somewhere in this team. Yeah. The problem is I like to have a full-back on the bench as well as a centre-half. Now, Reece Nelson can do that job. Lucas Holter is 100% fit, and I'd rather play him than Ampadu. It's the only switch I'd make because 100% match sharpness. And Dika likes to play left centre half because he's left footed. And Lucas Holter is right footed, so we'll put him on the right. He needs games. Lucas Holter definitely needs games. But Ampadu and Nelson and Fati are both lacking match sharpness, so we'll try and get them three on the field if all goes to plan, if all goes well. Let's go to tactics. Oh, that looks good. Look at that, Aarons. Max Aarons and Jadon Sancho are an untested partnership, having not played together for a significant period of time in their selected roles. Okay. While Miranda and Vinicius Jr. have a strong partnership and play well together. Holter and Ndika, fairly decent partnership. Tonali and Havertz, fairly decent. And Foden and Haaland, good partnership. So, I think Aarons and Sancho, we're probably going to have to work on this a little bit. But you can see they're starting to build up those partnership lines now, which is good for us. So I think is what we're training Sancho to do position wise. Inverted right winger support. Okay, that's good because he's playing in that position, so yeah, should be fine. Right, let's get to the game. Okay guys, so this is the big one. This is the one we're after winning, and we sacrificed the 2-0 defeat at Leicester in order to play this game and win it, so good lord, we better win it. So we're going to play with our usual 11, Costa in goal, Aarons, Holter and Dika and Miranda across the back, Tonali and Havertz in midfield, Sancho, Foden and Vinicius Jr. playing behind Erling Haaland. Boys, let's absolutely have it. Let's get stuck in. Here we go, we're at Turf Moor. That's due to be expanded, put another 3,000 seats in. And Everton have a throw-in with Ben Davis from Tottenham man, playing for Everton. Bamin, who I like, is a good, decent defensive midfield player. Davis made the run on the overlap. Aarons is up with him inside, but Tonali calmly deals with that. Vinicius Jr. I think was trying to give it to Miranda. Miranda just ran past him and Richarlison picks it up, plays it in behind Miranda. Zappacosta, former Chelsea right back, is there. And it also looks as though they've got a new centre half called Torre. So there's Vinicius Jr. cutting inside. Oh, Zappacosta, penalty! Penalty, ref! Ref, are you blind? Oh, have it. Penalty, Erling Haaland should... Oh, free kick! Referee! What? That was a penalty! Oh, you dodgy git. You dodgy B-word. Oh, Lucas Holter and Aaron's clear that one up at the back with Miranda. Looking forward with a big right foot to Haaland. Knocks it down for Foden. It's got Vinicius Jr. there in support. Oh, Zappacosta tackles him. Richarlison boots it down the line and Dika picks it up and gives it to Miranda. Inside to the linchpin Tonali. Havertz, the creator, coming forward. Sends Miranda on the left-hand side. Oh, he stepped inside his man really well there. Is that a penalty? Handball against Andre Gomez. Don't give a free kick. That's got to be a... No penalty. How is that a free kick on the edge again? What the hell? Football manager, go home, you're drunk. Oh my God. Both of them should have been penalties and both of them were free kicks on the edge of the box. There's got to be a glitch in the matrix there. Have a word. We should have had 2 penalties. Havertz though is going to carry the fight forward. Sigurdsson gets a boot in. And I'm upset about that. Vinicius finds Sancho. First time we've seen him in a game. Skips past his man. Aarons has plenty of time to cross the ball. Gives it back to Sancho. Foden. Oh, Vinicius Jr. volleys it just wide. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Absolutely horrendous. Horrendous decisions by the referee. Oh my God. I praise the boys for the way they've started. Let's see if it works. There's Havertz now. Back to Ndiku. Finds Diogo Costa, the keeper, with an easy ball. He's taking his time. Plays along the deck to Miranda. Lays it off to Ndika. Havertz has it. He's looking for Miranda on the overlap. He finds him. Cross comes in. Oh, Mina gets it away from Haaland. Good interception there by Aarons to head it to Tonali. He finds Sancho. Tonali to Havertz again, looking for Vinicius Jr. He likes that crossfield ball to the left wing, Kai Havertz. Did the players get praised? Oh, there it is. Oh, Ndika's overwhelmed. You're 6'4", man. You don't get overwhelmed by anything. Almami Toure. He actually looks really good. It's supposed to be a right fullback. He looks really decent. Bam into Ben Davis. Richarlison back to Zappacosta. It's blocked. Zappacosta. Oh, he gets a rebound. God damn it. Oh. Right. Can for the love of God we just close down their full backs. I don't think Pickford's the best on his weaker foot at all. Let's go in hard on Torre. He's got a yellow card. Hopefully he reacts. Oh, unbelievable. I'm upset with that. Come on, Burnley. Show some passion, lads. Right, all fired up. That's got them going. Last 10 minutes of the half. Let's have something. Oh, we've dropped down a sixth. Let's have something to actually, you know, tell the players to go into the second half with. Come on, oh, Mina, we're dead over. I want something to kind of, if we're drawing, it's not so bad. If it's a loss at half time, then they're getting a rollicking. Right, they're going to have to get a rollicking. Martin Bailey says that their performance was disappointing. Come on, lads, show a bit of desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. Yeah. And Juan Miranda, I'm going to leave him alone because he looks as though he's actually played alright. He's actually offered us something. And show some passion, boys. Max Aarons, furious, frustrated. Got Reece Nelson there, so I mean, anxious. He's going to do something stupid, Aarons, isn't he? You know he's going to do something stupid. Let's just get Reece Nelson on now. And Holter's not played great, so let's bring on Ampadu and just see if that helps. I'm hesitant to put Ansu Fati on yet. I want to play him in place of Vinicius right now, but I'm hesitant to put him on in case there's an injury to any of the players. And 20 minutes we could probably play with an injury, but Venato, they signed him. He always moves somewhere, Emmanuel Venato. But his value is always different depending where he goes. Goes Premier League, he's 11 million. Goes SPL, he's worth 3 or 7 million. You know, it's Foden and Miranda. Go on, Miranda. Oh, his shooting is terrible. I had him on shooting training and he didn't like it. He cried. So I had to take him off shooting training. Right. I'm just wondering if it's worth putting Sancho on the left because he's having a bad game, and then putting Ansu Fati, or even fight Arp on there. Let's bring Arp on. Let's go 2 up front, and I'm thinking let's put Foden back into midfield. Havertz on the right. It sounds mental. Or let's see. Havertz can play on the right, I know that. Foden can go there. Go be a Mazzala. If Arp can come on up front. Yeah, we'll actually keep him to the right hand side actually. Nelson can be a wing back that attacks. He don't want to do, but let's put him there. Complete wing back support. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. There's Sandro now. Tackle him, Miranda. Tackle him. Good lad. Use his body to shield the ball away from him. And Dika plays up to Sancho. Haaland has it. Oh, why is he shooting from that angle? Havertz! Oh. Sandro has it. Tackle him. Well into Nally. Ah, free kick, referee. We're going very attacking. Shouts. Demand more from them. There you go. I'm doing what I can. We're level on points with Tottenham and level on games as well. We've actually lost 6. 1-10, drawn 2. I think the way I play Football Manager, it's kind of, you know, it's all in, really, innit? Venato's a wonder kid in this. For them, okay. Havertz to Nelson. Oh, he's beaten to it by Keane. Moise Keane comes forward. Tonali's going to get a card here. Oh, Keane. Foden heads it. Nelson will deal with it. Diogo Costa pumps it forward. Sancho heads it to Foden. Gives it back to Sancho. He's got Arp and Haaland there with him. Ah! Oh. He went for the top corner, but Pickford was ready for it. Push forward, boys. Come on. Oh, 1-0. Ah, 2 back-to-back defeats. That's not good. Lads. I'll let Martin Bailey give you a rollicking this time. You absolute lemons. Oh, God, that's horrible. We got Liverpool away and then Crystal Palace in short succession as well. Oh, man. Unai Emery's looking at Foden and Havertz. Well, that's easy to solve. Transfer options. Rejects all transfer offers. Yeah, already done it. So, Ernesto Valverde from Barcelona also spotted watching Kai Havertz. He has improved. And I think he's... Oh, wow, he's gone up in value. 58 million now. Alright. So he's wanted by Arsenal, Barcelona and Real Madrid. Okay. None of them are having him. It's that simple. So Tonali reaches his yellow card limit, so he'll be suspended. I think for the Liverpool game. Tonali accepts his fine. Well, that's it. So it looks as though these players, they're going to need a little bit of rest. They're a bit tired. So we go to training. This shadow play stuff, forget that. Physical rest. Tactical. Yeah, physical rest. I think match tactics will leave and match preview will leave for the Liverpool game. But I'm going to give them a couple of days of rest and hopefully that'll do something for them. We will see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and watching and subscribing and all that random lovely good stuff. Don't forget, hit the like button and I will see you all in the next one, where we will carry on using our state-of-the-art training facilities which we've built to try and improve the Wonderkids. Let's see what happens. See you soon.